What is up, guys? This is NLW bringing you a very interesting video. Um, gonna keep it short because it's late and I want to get to bed, but that's not important right now. Um, I just want to let you guys know that if you guys are not aware of what happened 2 days ago, I bought Pokemon Black off of eBay. Now, I have some pros and I have some cons that I need to say first before I go any further with this. The pros are I am not going to be playing Kanto and Paldea. Finally, I'll be playing a different region. Probably will be my favorite region because this is where my favorite Pokemon comes from. The Unova region. Now, the first that's one perk is me trying something different. The second thing is it's a very time consuming game and it's going to be longer than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This game ranges about 35 hours total for complete story. If you want to go 100% all the way through, it's 185 hours. Just think how many 24-hour races I could do and still not be done with the game and not 100% it. Just think about how many I would actually be able to do in that amount of time. Another pro, Victini. He's in the game. But there is a downside to this, and that's going to be one of my cons. Another pro is that this is definitely a different pro to than the other ones. But I actually applied for a job yesterday, and I want to get it. I've been wanting to get a job again so badly ever since McDonald's practically ditched me last August. And we all know how that went, and I was very upset, and so was my parents. Getting a new job will help me get more money to help me be able to buy some of the coolest things that I've been searching here on eBay and Etsy. Two very popular sites to go to that a lot of people love going to. And I have most certainly gotten a lot of my stuff, like all my Pichu stuff and my Weavile Jack specific figure, either from eBay or Etsy. I used Macari before, but I got rid of it. I didn't even realize I got rid of it until 10-15 minutes ago. So yeah, there's some good things with this, and it's gonna give me another pro. This will be my very first ever game that I will have ever played on the Nintendo DS or 3DS. Now, I was panicking at first because it said 3DS. And my brother actually happens to have one. Happens to have a DS sitting in his room on the bottom shelf of his TV stand. Now, me and him expanded our deal with the PS2. If I get the DS, he will get the PS2 that same week. Does not matter if it's my week or not. He will get the PS2. So there is a lot with this. There's cons, though, to this. And this is the biggest one. Victini. Now you're thinking, why Victini? You love him. He's your favorite Pokemon of all time. He's your favorite character of all time. He's the character you love and cherish the most. Well, there is a downside to this. You see, there's Pokemon White 2 and Pokemon Black 2. And then there's Pokemon White and Pokemon Black, just their first versions. It also turns out that they didn't sell well. The first two Pokemon White and Black did not sell very well, I've actually found out. I beat myself up for this. I should have done more research before actually purchasing the game. Because I did buy Pokemon Black. 1. Not 2, but 1. The downside to this is, if you guys played these games back in the early 2010s, you would know a thing called Nintendo Wi-Fi. And in the games, doesn't matter white or black, there's a Liberty Pass. And after finding this out, I nearly wanted to throw myself into my door. Because I'm so frustrated that I did this, and I really wish I did not. But the game is already on the way. It's already shipped. It's coming from Houston. That is a place I've been to before. It is massive. But the biggest part I'm beating myself up on is 2 words. Nintendo Wi-Fi. Yes, Nintendo Wi-Fi lasted only 4 years. Now, where does the Victini part come in? And it really hurts me so bad. All the hype that I was saying that I'm going to end up getting Victini in the game. It's everywhere. It's been everywhere for me. That's not the case. I hyped myself up just to find out that I need a Liberty Pass. And that Liberty Pass comes from Nintendo Wi-Fi. And that Nintendo Wi-Fi stopped 10 years ago. So I'm going to have no way of getting Victini in the game unless I somehow pretty much hacked the game. If I hacked the game, I could. But I'm not going to do that. So, how am I going to do this? How am I going to pull this off? Knowing that I was able to get Pokemon Black at such a cheap price for it being brand new and in great condition, when I hopefully get this job, I'm not going to say where, they actually keep me there. They schedule me more hours. I get paid more. I don't get treated horribly by management. And my shifts are all over the place. And they actually put me in a schedule regularly as they should. What that McDonald's did not do. Because if you guys remember my McDonald's stories, half the time I had nothing but complaints. I complained so much about it, and I wish they would have kept me for at least a little longer. If I knew I was getting ditched, then it would have been nice to know. But that is the big downside. Whereas in Pokemon Black and White 2, you don't need the Liberty Pass. All you just go is you go to the city, to the dock, where you go and get the boat. And I believe you got to do something for this guy too in the game. And on board on that ship, that boat, is Victini, just waiting for free. I instantly, when I found that out, wanted to throw myself into my door. Because I yet again made a poor purchase. Again. Not because I put the address wrong, because I have obviously learned where I live, and I have finally been able to get down where my address is. Which I'm not going to say because that's private information, and if I leak that out, then I could be in a lot of trouble. So that's a big time con. And I'm not too pleased with myself about it. Can you really say that you blame me for being the way I am about it, flustered and frustrated, that I bought the right series of game, but not the right one where I could get him for free? So that means I'm going to be playing Pokemon Black the whole time without Victini. When he's right there. Do you know how upset I am at myself for doing that stupid mistake? I should have done the research first, and then should have bought in the game. But another reason why I did what I did is because I wanted to keep the price range as low as I could. I don't remember how much Pokemon Black 2 was. I think it was about 20. I got Pokemon Black for $17.98 plus tax, which is about $19.26. Now, I thought I heard something. Now, that's the pros and the big major con there. Here's the good thing, though, with this. So here recently, within just the last 15-20 minutes, I did research on normally how much this game normally costs. Okay, I got it for, plus with tax, $19.26 for a new copy of Pokemon Black from 2011. If you really want to know how good of a steal I got out of this, though, I'll say I may not be able to get Victini, but it was really worth it for the steal and the price that they were offering. I went on to Google and looked up Pokemon Black 2 cost, or Pokemon Black cost. The price ranges for those were massively insane. Let's just say the price that I was able to get for this copy, let's just say the lowest price that I seen, not from Walmart, is about 4 times the price that I got from buying it on eBay. The lowest price I seen was about $75. The highest price I seen was $159. Some of that in those price ranges are either new or even just refurbished, which is like used. Can you believe how good of a steal I got out of this? I may not be able to get Victini, but this was a really good steal for a purchase. If I would have waited any longer, I probably would not have gotten the game. But if I would have done the research like I did just a little bit ago, and if I would have known, it would have really helped me know which one to pick. Because the Victini on the boat is only just a level 15. So really, I could get him very early in the game. Maybe I could get away with it on my brother's DS. We don't have Nintendo Wi-Fi, obviously. You've seen it on Smash Bros. Brawl, even though I don't show it. Nintendo Wi-Fi is on there too. And I'm pretty sure it was even like that for even Wii games as well. Because, I've pretty much have had a Wii for a good portion of my life. Almost a third of my life. So, Was it worth it buying Pokemon Black for just $18 plus tax and free shipping at up to $19.26? Was it worth it? For the price range, for it being brand new, heck yeah, it's a good deal. Is it good that Nintendo Wi-Fi is a part of is the biggest problem to getting Victini in the game? Is it worth that? Absolutely not. I've played as Weavile. I've played with Pichu. I've played with Gardevoir. I've played with Flareon. I've played with some of my all-time favorite Pokemon. And all four of them are some of my all-time favorites. I had the one chance to get the right game to get Victini in, and I blow it. That second Pichu plush, that one that it always has in the middle, that really short one, it was $30. $30 for that little thing. Then again, it was from the Pokemon Center, which is from Japan, so it was obviously going to be really pricey, and I should have known better. If I did not buy that, I would probably have about $60 right now in my current wallet on eBay or Etsy or any shopping site that you can go to. So was it worth it for the price? Absolutely. Great steal there. Would have been a missed opportunity if I didn't take advantage of it. Is it good that the Liberty Pass and Nintendo Wi-Fi are involved for me to getting Victini? Absolutely not. It is horrible that I wasted almost $20 on a game for my little buddy Victini that I love oh so much, just to find out that Nintendo Wi-Fi has been discontinued for the last 10 years. It sucks. But when I get enough money, and hopefully this place that I applied for yesterday will hopefully take me and I can work there, because a lot of the stuff that I did at McDonald's was like food running, like taking orders out to people's vehicles and cleaning down like tables and chairs and sweeping up the floor. Very, very, very simple stuff. It's very easy stuff for me to do. Super easy. And if I can build off enough money off of that, I work more days, work more hours. That's a whole lot of money right there. I don't know how much they would pay me. I don't know. But honestly, that would be something I would reason with them. That is something that they would probably tell me. So, my next goal, I have a bunch of Victini stuff on my Christmas list, like a Victini t-shirt, a Victini Jack specific figure, and a Victini plush. I love the little guy to death. If it came down to him losing his life, I would sacrifice myself to save his little life, because I love him so much. It was the same with Weavile, but Victini is a much bigger importance to me than Weavile is. So, there's the current situation right now. Bunch of Victini stuff, easy on the way. There's other little gimmicks that I would love. There is a Victini, there's like a little Victini pin from a little, like, it's kind of hard to explain, but like the little pins that you put like on a shirt, it would be like, I don't know. If you want to know what I'm talking about, just look it up yourself. If I'm not explaining it really well, which I know I'm not. There's also something Jirachi based, which there's a Jirachi Christmas ornament for only $10, which is awesome, because Christmas is one of my favorite times of the year, because obviously that's where you get gifts, but it's not all about the gifts, it's about family. And that's what I really love most about Christmas, is family. So, and then there's this really cool shirt that I found. Celebi, Jirachi, and Victini neon black shirts. And all three of them are on there. Do you know Victini, Jirachi, and Celebi are my favorite legendary Pokemon in that order I just set them in? It would be so cool to get my hands on something like that. Mainly for Victini, but I like Jirachi and Celebi. I don't talk about them a lot, but they are really, really cool legendaries and mythical Pokemon. So there is a lot of risk and reward. I'm crossing my fingers that this place hires me. Because if I don't get hired, I'm going to be absolutely devastated. They also have open interviews on every Thursday from 2 to 4:30. So there's that too. I've tried so many places. They are not willing to take me. For some reason, I have a great feeling about this place. And I think they will take me. And I haven't even had an interview yet. So we can only hope. The biggest thing in the way for me to getting all of those Victini items that I just listed off. And there's even a cool clay sculpture of Victini as well. And there's some sort of like Terra Victini. There's also like a desk and shelf decoration of Victini in like some fake grass. And it looks really cool. The biggest thing that's in the way of me from getting all of that Victini stuff, because I'm going to get as much as I can, is getting a job. Is the job and the money. The job being the bigger part. Because the job plus how many days I would want to work, which would be 4 days a week. Having every other day off, which would be Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. No. I don't remember what days it was. But there was like 3 or 4 days. And having every other day off. The scheduling and the amount of hours I'll be working is going to be the biggest difference maker. Even if I'm just there for orientation, I'm basically getting paid to do my orientation. So that's money right there. But it's not enough. I'm going to need more than that. So here's to hoping that I get this job so I can get all that money and hopefully so many hours of working, so that way I can get all this Victini stuff. I am never, ever going to give up on the little dude that I love so much, Butt Wings. I will do anything and everything I can to get all the money I need to get all that stuff. And Christmas is not far away. It's almost 5 months away. So, I've already planned my Christmas list, and there's 3 Victini stuff on there. Victini plush, Victini t-shirt, Victini Jack specific figure. Hoping I can get those. And I haven't even thought of a Pokemon card yet. I'm hoping I can get a Victini Pokemon card as well. So that's the current situation on Pokemon Black, the Victini situation, and even my job situation right now. Here's to hoping I get it, guys. Wish me luck on it. So that is to get you guys up to date on everything going on. So if you guys did enjoy this, This is a quick, up-to-date video. So be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit up the notification bell, follow me on Twitter. I changed my name. Hold on just a second. Okay. I changed my name on Twitter. It is not the Great Sinays anymore. It is now it is Rising Flame 2011. I'll explain that more in another video because I want to get to bed. So that is my new Twitter name, at Rising Flame 2011. I wanted Solar Flame 2011, but X is not allowing me to change it for some stupid reason, and hopefully I can, so I can get it to Solar Flame, because it is a much cooler name than Rising Flame, even though it is still cool. So be sure to follow me on Twitter there. I'm still very active. And be sure to check out all my YouTube videos. I do have playlists. And be sure to do everything I just said. It does help out a lot. And I do always appreciate the support and feedback. It does help. Hit the notification bell for post notifications whenever I upload a video like this one. Because I'm going to upload it during the day today. So y'all better be ready for it. So that's currently all my situations and stuff right now. I'll get you guys more up to date when it gets closer, and if it even is here, I will record it as well. So, but anyway, I gotta go. I'm getting tired and I want to get to bed so I can be well rested for tomorrow, or technically today. So, well, with that, this is NLW saying I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.